This program contains scenes of nonsensical garbage and coarse language and is intended for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
Why hello my little trash bags. In today's video I have even more new stuff that I picked up from the Sephora sale. And all this stuff you didn't see because it was my online order. So kind of also considered as a mini haul of sorts. In addition to that, I did pick up one thing from Ulta only because I don't even know if it ever dropped at Sephora and I just wasn't waiting and I got tired and I just wanted it. This is from IT Cosmetics. This is the Do It All Radiant Concealer. So I picked it up at Ulta. And then this I actually got in PR. I know. The rare times I actually do get PR. I'm so excited to try this because I do love me some Jones Road. So I'm kind of hoping that the Just Enough Tinted Moisturizer is that bitch. If not, I will be very, very, very upset. And I have this in the shade Alabaster, which is no surprise. It should be called Uncooked Chicken. Okay, so now the stuff that I picked up at the Sephora sale, some of it you've seen before because I'm just kind of playing with it in a new color. But let me show you the stuff that is new. The first one being this eye pencil. Yeah, eyeliner pencil. Michelle Wong was like, you need to get the Prada eyeliner pencil. And whatever she says, I do. So I had to go pick this up. I kind of got it in a weird shade. Well, a weird shade for me. I didn't want to play it safe. I was like, let's get lavender. I don't know how this is going to work out today. So, oh, by the way, it's called glycerin. Oh, glycine. Sorry. I was like, glycerin. That doesn't sound good. Glycine. Okay. Okay. Then I know people are going to make fun of me, but listen, I feel like this is going to be a good product. This is the Hoola Wave Cream Bronzer. I hate Hoola. I think Hoola is disgusting, but I love being proved wrong. So it's kind of like a kink, I think, at this point. So I want to try this. I feel like it's going to be good. And then for blush, I actually picked up one of each of the new the Sephora blush things. So I have like this little guy, which I think is supposed to mimic Lancome. And then this guy, which feels very much like Pixie. I kind of want to use the Pixie guy. Well, it's kind of like Pixie and Milk had a baby, I suppose. Can I tell you, this was such a pain in the ass to open. I didn't open this shit last night because, you know, I was like, oh, okay, I'll just do it in the morning. It can't be that rough. It's rough, okay? I broke my nails doing it. This is going to be the death of me. And then I picked up this, which is something that you've already seen me talk about before, but this is from House Labs. I kind of like it. It's stupid expensive, and I hate that, but I kind of like it. So I wanted to pick up another color, which is in Glassy Opal. Has like a pink duochrome shade. And then, is that it? Oh, yeah. So I do have some eye stuff, but, oh, which by the way, how sweet is that? Urban Decay sent it to me, which thank you, Daddy. I love you. And I was tempted to use one of these little, but I think what I want to do is use one of their moon dust shadows instead. And I'm going to pair it with one of the mini NARS little guys that I got. What are you called? Total Seduction Stick? Yeah, Total Seduction eyeshadow stick. So, anywhoosies, I'm excited. I need to prep my skin first because my skin's disgusting and I need to fix that. I hope you enjoy this video. I need to do like a kind of a quick get ready with me today because I have a lot of meetings. This week I wanted to kind of get more done, but a lot of things shifted at work in a good way, So I think the last time I talked to y'all, I was saying like, oh, I'm gonna have to go and do all the shit that I did in January all over again. Turns out I don't. I swear, this administration has my head turned around so many times. It's driving me crazy. But anyway, so I don't have to do it. But now everything that I had to kind of prepare for, I have to like get it now. So I actually have to, by the time that you see this video, I have to have majority of my shit delivered with a bow attached to it. And it's like, here you go. Here. So I have to do that, which it's stressful. I'm stressed, but it's going to be okay because it's going to be okay. I can't fail. I cannot fail. I don't have the luxury of failing. So I have to pull it together and get the job done. And if that means working really late and not sleeping and all of the above, bitch, so be it. So we're going to get this shit done because I will not fail at this. So that's where my mind's at right now. That said, I wanted to do a lot more videos because last week I went on my work retreat, which was so fun, by the way. And I had a really good time. And I'm kind of hoping to make some short form content out of it, especially us going to medieval times and me screaming daddy over and over again. You had to be there. Anyway, so... Oh, okay. Where was I going with that? Oh God, I wanted to get so much more done this week, but I couldn't even go on Twitch. I tried to do that. That kept getting pushed back because there's just so much going on. There's so much going on. But I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Everything's gonna be good. I'm excited. I'm excited. So I'm hoping next week content will resume as normal. My goal is to do, make a bingo on Monday. That's the goal. I should be able to shoot it this weekend. It shouldn't be that much of an issue because it's Easter. So yeah, I'm talking out loud. You don't give a f what I'm doing. Whatever. You just sort of like, just give it to me when it's done. And I appreciate it. So thank you. Okay. Let's talk about this guy. So this is the Jones Road Just Enough Tinted Moisturizer. I do have the little pamphlet guy here. What are you? Your natural coverage, lightly concealing, keep skin moisturized. Okay, a silky, breathable feel. There is 16 shades. Okay. Step 1, apply directly to your face, avoiding the eyes. I would hope so. Using either your fingers or your skin brush. I don't have they didn't give me a skin brush. I guess this is my skin brush. Ew, that sounds weird. Anyway, so I gotta blend that in and then pair it with a face pencil for added coverage on stubborn dark spots or extra redness. Okay, I'm not gonna do that because we're gonna use the other IT Cosmetics concealer. But what I am gonna do though is I am gonna kind of throw a little bit of this CC Red Correct from Aborian on my face. Because this is like my favorite product. Ooh, oh. Oh God, you see Bertha down here? Oh, she's so big and painful. Oh, but you're so red, bitch. I'm gonna cover you up. Okay. My skin has been okay as of late, which is actually kind of surprising because when I was on my work retreat, we did go to Gatorland and I really tried to use a lot of SPF on my face. And when I left there, it was sweaty and disgusting and gross. And I thought I was gonna be burnt alive, but I wasn't. So that's actually pretty good. Okay, looking good, looking good. So now let's do this guy. Ooh. I don't know why it doesn't say to shake it, but I feel like I should though. First of all, how rude of me. How fucking rude. How dare I? Getting ready without my babies. What the f is wrong with me? Okay, let me take the little protective seal off of it. Goodbye, Kyle. All right, so I'm just gonna put a blob, probably way too much, on the back of my hand. And let's just go to town. Oh, okay. This is actually, dare I say, a really nice shade. So this weekend, as a present to myself, and actually we scheduled this before I realized, my job needed me to do a bunch of shit. We're actually going to Epic Universe because we are annual pass holders and we're gonna be going on Saturday. And I am excited because y'all know I have my little Super Mario mushroom and I love Nintendo, and I'm so excited to finally get to go to Nintendo World. I've been dreaming about it ever since I heard about it. Never went to the one out in LA, and I was just waiting patiently for the Orlando one to open because that's the one that I wanted to go to. If I couldn't go to Japan, of course. So I am so excited, and we're gonna spend all day Saturday there. Probably gonna get burnt, so that's fun. But if this works well, this Jones Road, I think I might wear this because goddamn, I don't even think I really need to use a sponge. It like melted perfectly into the skin. What is this wizardry? Okay. I don't even know why I'm doing a sponge. I think it's force of habit at this point. But like, I think it looks good though. I kind of want to add just a little bit more coverage because I'm a psycho. Like right there. See if I can just do a little more on the apples of my cheeks. But anyway, I'm so excited. Yes, we're gonna be doing videos. Primarily, I'm a fatty. I wanna try some food. I'm so curious. I've seen so many influencers be like, this is like the best thing ever. And I don't trust a damn soul. So I really just wanna see like, what's worth it and what's not worth it or whatever. But I also understand that it's in technical rehearsal. So like, I'm not gonna fault it too much, Cause I mean, they're just getting their sea legs. So I'm just curious. That and I just wanna buy like at least $1 million worth of merch because I just want everything Mario. So I'm excited. These are the things that I have to look forward to. Otherwise, if I think about, the world too much, I will slowly just turn into a turtle and then I'll never want to come out. So I need to reward my brain a little bit. Just a little bit of happiness here and there. And that's going to be the happiness of this week. And after a long week of doing all this bullshit that I have to do, I say, well deserved. So good job me. Yay. Okay, this is glorious. This is glorious. I love this. I honestly cannot believe that it just looks like my skin, but better. And I am curious to know, like, no, you know what? No, I'm happy that I did put the redness down because I feel like it got rid of like a bulk of it. The problem with that like CC Red Correct is that it kind of has that green tinge to it. So I can never wear it on its own without it making me look like I am seasick. So this on top of it just looks so good. My skin looks really, really good. And I feel like, dare I say, that this might be a really good contender when I go to the Parks. Because right now, my favorite thing right now is the Milk Makeup. The Hydro, whatever. The blue guy, so good. I wore that pretty much exclusively when I went to like Gatorland. And I'm surprised I didn't have to come back and like just like shuck my face. I don't know why shucking just felt like the right thing to say. But you know what I mean? Like I didn't have to shuck my face. Oh boy. Okay. Did I mention it's like 5 o'clock in the morning when I'm filming this? I'm making no sense. What was that? I'm making no sense. I just make no sense. Okay. Anyway, let's move on to this guy. This is the IT Cosmetics Do It All Radiant Concealer. Okay. Ooh. I have it in the shade, I was about to say ketamine. Okay. That's, can we get, no? You don't want to come out today? So when this first came into the mail, I opened it up. I swatched it. Now there's no product. Oh, wait, you're coming out. Hold on. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. Oh, that's a pain in the dick. I don't like that. Oh, I hate that. Okay, IT Cosmetics. That was annoying. That was super annoying. But I forgive you. I think I may have used a little bit too much, but it's okay. We're just gonna try to make it work. Okay, like this is kind of really good. I'm just like, oh, I'm so upset. No, I'm actually really, really happy because I love the other IT Cosmetics concealer. And I was really hoping that I was gonna have like a similar vibe to this one, which actually I don't even know what's going on with that one, the Bye Bye Dark Circles or whatever. I feel like the last time I was on Sephora, it looked like they only had a few shades and they were like deep discount. So I don't know if they're discontinuing it or just happened to find it on a day where stock was really low. I don't know. I mean, I hope they don't discontinue it because it's really good. And I like that too. But I want to see if I can add a little. Why did I do that? Oh, Bertha, I'm so sorry. Oh, you're so heavy. You know what? I like this. I'm a fan. I think it's really cute. I'm happy. I'm happy. Okay. Let's move on to the Hula. I was about to say Hula Whore. Hula Wave. This is the light bronzing balm. So yeah, last week I went on a work retreat and it was so much fun. We all rented this huge Airbnb house in Kissimmee, close to like SeaWorld. And even though I live in this state, it felt like I was on vacation, which was really, really nice. And it was it's what I imagine like the real world to be like, because I've never had to like stay in a giant house with a bunch of people. There was like 9 of us all together. Everyone had their own bedroom and bathroom, thank God, because that would have been like chaos. Chaos. And I feel like I would never be able to go to the bathroom ever. I'd be so backed up. Okay. Okay, actually wait, before I continue, let me show you what this looks like. So I have it in the shade Light because I'm me and that's the only shade that's probably gonna work for me. But let's see. Okay, I mean, she's light. She does have like a little bit of a tinge of, it's sandy, right? Like it feels very sandy. I'm already regretting my decision on this one. Oh, I don't like, it's weird. It's like I'm dead. Like they found me buried under some sand. This is a weird, okay, hold on. Gotta give it a fair shot. Wait a second. Boo, be careful. Can't having you looking like you have a sandy bottom, which again, great drag queen name. Did it do anything other than like making me look like I have a tinge of, It's like sandy. It's also very thick and kind of, it's kind of like dried clay. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, that's disappointing. I really thought in my soul that this was gonna be good, but I should have known. It's a Hula product. Should have known. Okay, like it's not terrible. Oh, bitch, she took up the foundation and shit. How is that possible? This brush is perfection. I never have a bad time with this brush at all. I'm not blaming the brush. This is the e.l.f. Liquid Bronzer Contour Duo. This doesn't happen. This is weird. Oh, this product is so dry. It's like you kind of, I don't know, like you need your finger. That's a pain in the ass. If I have to use my finger to apply bronzer, literally bury me now. That's not gonna, you see how giant my face is? I'm not trying to be here all day. Oh, that. Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's not, I mean, it's dry and I don't love that. But I keep kind of like pouncing and mashing the product into my skin. It's starting to look a little bit better, but yeah, no, like it picked up the foundation and shit right there. What the bro? I don't love it. I don't love it. Maybe it might look differently on camera, but like right now it kind of, yeah, man, it's just mad dry. What the okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Let's continue to fuck up my face. Let's continue because we're going to add this guy, which by the way, I feel like I need to figure out how to apply this. Okay. So this is a color twister color changing oil in stick for lip and cheek. I don't know why I read it so weird. You'd think I don't know how to read. So wait a second. No? Okay. So how do I put it on my face? Okay, for a second, because it just said lipstick and I was like, no, we're not doing that. Remove the safety cap. Okay. For a sun-kissed effect, position the stick vertically and draw a wide horizontal line from cheek to cheek and across the bridge of your nose. Blend in. That sounds scary. We're going to try that. But for a plumped effect, apply the stick only to the rounded part of your cheekbone. Use your finger, spread out and blend. For the lifted effect, starting on the outside of your cheekbone without covering the roundest part, glide upwards towards your temple and blend in. I'm kind of scared about the sun-kissed effect. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared. So I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do the lifted look. Okay, so this is what she looked like. Whew. Okay. Okay, starting outside of your cheekbone without covering the rounded part. So, oh God. What am I doing? Okay. I'm scared. Why am I scared? God, okay. Oh, did I do that right? I feel like I did not do that right. Okay, we need to blend fast though. That I do know. Oh, oh, okay. For a second, I was about to freak the out. Really? It's just gonna be like a stick right there. But okay. All right, how about if I just do that? Oh, okay. Okay, this is okay. This is not bad. It's like a little like kiss of color. I wouldn't put this on my lips though. Ugh, that just sounds like a nightmare. I will say that automatically I like this way more than the Milk Makeup. Too many M's. Milk Makeup, I actually like this one better because that product I felt like it was kind of a pain in the ass to blend. But this one very easy to blend. Except for that like millisecond where I was like, you gotta be kidding me. But I think this is good though. I'm gonna add a little bit more because I am a psycho and I love blush. I feel good. I feel good about this. I kind of think I look really sweet. Just saying. So now what I want to do is add a little bit of the House Labs in the Glassy Opal shade. This is something that you only pick up during the Sephora sale. Don't you dare buy this for full price. It is not worth it for full price, but for a 20% discount, absolutely. However, L'Oreal, I think, did it better, but I'm a hypocrite. And I like what I like, and I actually really like the formula of this. I think it's really cute. So I do like this, but I don't want you spending a lot of money on this because it's not worth that. And I'll be honest with you, I cannot tell the difference. I cannot tell the difference that this is supposed to be like some sort of duochrome. It just looks like another glassy stick. So think about that. Oh my God, am I a dick? I think I'm the dickhead. Hey, you know why it's not a different color? Because I bought the same color. That's on me. That's on me. Are you fucking kidding me? Anyway, so same product from the last video. I do like it though. I can't even be mad at anybody. You know, I can't even be mad at anybody. Oh, okay. So now that I have that on, I'm just gonna spray. I do like this setting spray from Kosas, the Cloud Set. I've been enjoying this one. I'm gonna let this dry and then we're gonna work on the eyes. Today's just one of those days, I swear. All right, I'm just gonna throw on a little bit of some of the Urban Decay All Night. Well, you're not even called that. Eyeshadow Primer Potion. It's like all-nighter. are you even saying? Anyway, so yeah, my work retreat went really, really well. We stayed in a large Airbnb house. Everyone had their own room. Everybody worked on Friday. It was pretty cute. And there was a pool there. It was kind of nice. I felt like I was on a weird reality TV show the whole time. But it made me really miss working in an office. It made me super sad because I don't work in an office. I work remote, but like I kind of miss going into the office every now and again, and you know, the shenanigans that would ensue. I kind of miss that. So I'm gonna go in with this one. This is the stick called Oblivion from NARS. I'm just gonna paint, blend, and I'm just gonna pop one of these little shimmery guys on top. But yeah, like it makes me miss going into an actual physical office. But then I think about the commute, and I don't like that. And then it makes me go, oh, I'm glad that I work from home. I don't know. It's so nice to be able to do shit in real time. Like I miss that. Like if I had a question or something that I knew, you know, somebody else has experience with, and instead of like pinging them on Messenger, I could just be like, yo, what did you do for this? And they're like, bitch, I did this. And it's great. And I miss that. What I loved about this trip in particular is that, like, yes, it was a work trip, but we also made it like super touristy. So like we planned to go to medieval times, which when I tell you medieval times is like, it's, I don't know if you've been lately, it's nuts, like, but in the best way possible, except for this part. This was kind of like, it was a little scary. It was touch and go. So one of my coworkers, Alana, hi Alana, if you're watching, I kept with her on the drive to medieval times, and she's small, she's like really tiny, so I was like, you know, in medieval times there's a falcon show, the falcon might just grab you, obviously being a little shit, right? And Alana takes it, and Alana is a good sport about it, and so we were kind of joking about it, but I could tell that she was kind of getting a little freaked out, but I was relentless anyway. So while we are watching the show, she's sitting next to me. The falcon comes out, and I look at her, I go, oh, you better be ready. You better be ready. The falcon comes out and is flying around the stadium. I remember it a little bit differently. I don't remember the falcon flying through the people. I don't know if that's a recent change or just something that I blocked out, but I thought like they put the nets down, but I guess that didn't happen. Anyway, the section that we were in, the Blue Knight section, the falcon got off course and like smacked into a lady's crown hat thing. And then the falcon fell, which was like really traumatic because it was like 2 rows behind us all the way to the side, but it was in our section now. And the whole time I kept thinking, oh my God, this falcon's gonna get up and it's gonna kill us all. Thankfully that didn't happen because you're seeing this video, but like, Jesus, I did not expect that at first. There were some people in my group that were like, is this a part of the show? And I'm like, I don't think it is. Everybody's asshole clenched at the same time because we did not know where that falcon was going to go. And I felt really bad for the animals. And then it made me feel really bad that we paid money to go fucking see this show. Either way, it was a crazy experience that I lost my voice during most of it.
We need you! No! No! We're sad. Our daddy's dead.
And I wasn't even drunk. I don't know. So, yeah, if you happen to go to medieval times and you happen to see the falcon show, just watch out. Just watch out. Just watch out. The falcon was okay though. But as soon as they got the falcon out of the section, they just wrapped that piece up. They were like, okay, we're done now. Oh, so crazy. So yeah, that was fun. Oh, I felt so bad for that falcon. My one coworker, Jen, just looked at me and she's like, this is awful. I'm like, I know, as I'm eating my chicken. It was so fun. Oh God, it was so bad. It was so bad. But anyway, that said, I think our plan for like the next retreat is to kind of have some sort of like a dinner show component because it's so touristy and ridiculous, but probably not medieval times. We were thinking more of like a murder mystery show, which I think could be really cheesy and fun. I think that was the whole point of that this trip is like, yes, we're working together, but we're also doing a lot of touristy bullshit. And if you can, I would say recommend it. If you like your coworkers, Nothing screams more team building than either going to a really shitty, weird amusement park like Gatorland, which is not even an amusement park, it's like a sanctuary or whatever it is, or go to some sort of dinner show where you have to scream. You learn a lot about your coworkers. It is wild. Needless to say, I had a lot of fun and it was good. And it really just made me really miss working in an office. So see how easy that was? Like, I love this stick. I think I'm just not going to do eyeshadow anymore. It's like, why even bother? This is so good. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is, I know I kind of like did it quickly on this side, but I take a little bit of like translucent setting powder and I just like blend out those edges to make it look a little bit softer, a little more seamless. Oh, she looked cute though. I like that. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is we're going to use this Moon Dust shadow, this pink one, which is in the shade Glitter Rock. I cannot believe I bought the same House Labs thing. Moron. Absolute moron. Surprising nobody. I love these things. Oh man. I don't even use any glitter glue or anything like that. This has been like my go-to. And I love how it looks. I love how easy it is. I am gonna take a smaller brush though, only because it's just easier to get into the corners of the eyes. My finger is a little bit too fat for that. Okay, super cute, love her. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit of a dark brown eyeshadow. I'm just gonna grab this NARS one because it's right here. And now, before I do mascara, I am gonna go into that Prada pencil in a shade Glycine or Glycerin, as I like to say. It's like I'm giving you Easter without intentionally giving you Easter. And I kind of love it. Oh shit, okay. I'm curious to see how these eyeliner pencils are gonna do because I have super watery eyes. Nothing ever lasts. What does last right now is Melt Makeup. Melt Makeup, damn it. Melt Cosmetics. I'm switching milk and melt. But anyway, I'm curious, but so far so good. Okay, I'm just going to now take a little bit of powder because I did not powder my under eye area. I'm just gonna take a little bit of just this powder, just put it underneath the eyes. I'm gonna throw a little bit of mascara and then we're gonna come back and talk about it. Okay, so what I put on my lips was the Flamingo Fling from Fenty Beauty. And I think I look pretty cute. I mean, definitely the pink lipstick is giving you like Barbie real estate agent, but I kind of fucking love it though. I swear, Fenty and their sticks, whatever you are, gloss bomb stick, so good. This is cute. Like, I don't know, my skin looks like super refreshed and it's not too much. And this was done really, really quickly. Like, I'm kind of impressed with how quickly this was. So yay. To give you some quick thoughts, yes to Jones Road. I am going to keep playing with this and I'm probably going to wear it when I go to the amusement parks, but I'm happy with it. I like it. It looks like my skin, but way better. Claps in chat for that one. The concealer, I really like the concealer. I also noticed that it wasn't settling in my lines and I waited a while to powder it. This is really nice. Is it going to beat my Ritual Defee? Probably not, because Ritual Defee is just that bitch. But if I somehow need to switch things up, I'm glad that I have this in my arsenal. This reminds me of the other concealer in the sense that like it has really, really good coverage and it doesn't settle into my fine lines. And I feel like it did a really good job spot concealing. Like, I am a fan of this one. This one's really cool. So I can't wait to continue to use it to see if I'm like still loving it. But so far, so good. I don't know. I think it's starting to grow on me, but it was very, very light and it looked really kind of sandy and gray. It just gave me like dead fish at the beach. So I want to continue to play with it. I don't know. I don't like hate how this looks. Like, I think I look really, really cute, but I guess I was just expecting, I don't know what I was expecting. I thought it was going to be a little bit more hydrating. I found it to be really, really dry, very clay-like, and it was definitely picking up the products underneath, which no bueno, that's no good. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep playing with it, but I feel like the best application is with the finger. And if you think I'm gonna be fingering my face, get the f out of here. I could do a blush, but like bronzer, Jesus Christ, it's just so much, so much. But yeah, disappointed, which is really, really sad because I had high hopes for this one. This little guy, pain in the ass to open, but I actually really, really love how this looks. I think this looks really sweet. It's a light look today, you know. I didn't want to go incredibly ham. I've been enjoying the lighter look. I finally came on board with it. But I think this is, this looks really, really nice. It kind of has like that really like natural flush look, which is really, really cute. And yeah, I thought it was going to be a pain in the ass as soon as I put it on when I saw that there was like a strip of shit on my face. But as you can see, it blends out very, very easily. So we love that. Now I kind of want to check out the other two colors. I want to see how those look. But for a berry one, this is, you know, a perfect little berry for me, I guess, or whatever. This is cute. So yay, we love that. Cannot believe I bought the same shade. Moving on. This is a good highlighter when it's on sale, but definitely, again, the L'Oreal I feel like is just much better. Cheaper price point. We love all that good stuff. The eyeshadow, I love NARS. I love these total shadow sticks. I want to buy them all. I did buy a shimmer one because I am curious to see how that one's going to work, but right now all the matte ones have been spectacular. So I'm really, really excited for them to release any more colors. And these little moon dust shadows, or these glitter shadows, or whatever the you're called. I think you're called moon dust. These moon dust glitter shadows, super good. I really love this pink. I feel like it kind of looks really, really pretty with the blush and the lipstick, and I'm doing all the things, and I love that. These are very glittery, and I find that, you know, you can apply them with your finger and the glitter doesn't like fall over your face, making you look like you a disco ball, so that's good. There's a little bit of glitter that kind of drops down, but it's so fine that you don't really notice it unless you like really, 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 really look very closely. But it's really not that bad though. The fallout is like minimal compared to some other shadows that I've used with glitter glue. So think about that. But I love it because it's so light and it's so sparkly and it's just so easy to apply. It's like, I'm a huge fan of it. If I could do anything differently, I probably wouldn't have chose the tone of shadow stick. I used, what was it, Living Sin that I used? No, that was the shimmer one. I used, not Don't Touch. Where are you, you little bastard? I technically used the shade Oblivion, which is definitely warm. If I could go back, I probably would have used the Don't Touch one because that's a little bit cooler. But I don't mind the kind of sandy bottom. Kind of actually goes with the bronzer, actually, the more that I look at it. So I like that. I intentionally doing that. So yay. And then the last thing is, oh, the eyeliner. It's still in my waterline. So that's good. That's good. I'm very happy about that. Usually by now I would have to reapply again, but so far it's holding steady, which is really good. Of course, I'll let you know in a future video if this makes the cut, but it's a really pretty formula. It glides on very beautifully. I didn't feel like I had to like go back and forth 50 fucking times. I did do it at least 3 or 4 times just to make sure that it was in the waterline, but it's very, very opaque though, which is kind of surprising because usually lighter shades I find are not opaque. They are just, dare I say, transparent. So this is a really kind of a beautiful color. Also, I don't like white eyeliner, specifically on me because I look like a demon. I don't love that. So I like that this one is a very pretty, like light lavender color, but it still has like enough brightness that brings like a lot of attention to the eye. It kind of reminds me of, do you remember when Marc Jacobs came out with the skinny eyeliner sticks? Those are my favorite, the skinny ones. And there was a pink one. I think I may still have it. I'm holding on to it because it is so good. Let me see, do I have it still? This guy, oh my God. So the fine liner in Pinky Swear, it reminds me of this, which is great because I feel like if I keep putting this on my eye, I'm gonna lose my eyes. That's how old it is, and I probably should get rid of it, but I hold on to it for sentimental reasons. But this I feel like could be a nice replacement. She is expensive, so I'm just kind of glad that I got her. I don't even know why I'm doing that. I just kind of feel like forced to have it because I am starting to notice actually a little bit fading just in the inner corner. That kind of happens anyway, so I'm like, I'm not gonna fault it too much for that. But if it's what I think it's gonna be, which is that Marc Jacobs liner, I think I'm gonna really love it. But so far so good. And then of course, last but not least, we love Fenty. We love a glitter lipstick, and I look like an insane glittery pink Barbie real estate agent, and I'm here for it. So yeah, all right, anyway, I gotta go to work, but I would love to hear from y'all. Let me know down below if you have any of these products, and if you're loving them or if you're hating them, or if you're like, I don't care. Let me know because I love hearing from you. And let me know, would you go on a work retreat with your coworkers? And have you, out of curiosity? And what'd you think? Did you hate them or did you love them? I love my ragtag group of coworkers. We are a very, very good group of people, and we're all insane, and I love that. Some more than others. I am the most insane. Surprising nobody. Anyway, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. I want to say thank you so much to my beautiful patrons and YouTube members for keeping this garbage boat afloat. I couldn't do without you. And I hope y'all, little trash babies, have a great day. I love you, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye.